Hello and a very warm welcome viewers. We are at Jaipur for the All India Presiding Officers Conference, and joining us is a very special guest, Lok Sabha Secretary General, Mr. Utpal Kumar Singh. Sir, welcome to Sansad TV and thank you so much for joining us. We also had on the sidelines of this event the 59th Conference of Secretaries of Legislative Bodies of India. Now we saw a very vibrant discussion and a very, very meaningful address that you also gave. So how important is this kind of deliberation for improving the functioning of legislative bodies in India?
As you may be aware that the All India Presiding Officers Conference is a 100-year-old institution. In 2021, we celebrated 100 years of formation of the Presiding Officers Conference. And thereafter, it was felt necessary that a conference of secretaries is also held, because these are people who have wide experience in dealing with legislative matters, dealing with management of legislature, and therefore these conferences have been held, and this happens to be the 59th. This is extremely important because sharing and exchanging of information and knowledge and experience ultimately helps enrich our legislative bodies in their functioning, in the issues that are taken up, in the management of issues. And today, in the first round of discussions that we had on improving committee systems in state legislatures, we did get a lot of views and ideas, and also information on innovation that is being carried out in different legislative bodies of the country.
So there was a lot of focus on the committee system, enforcing the accountability of the executive to the legislature. Going ahead, what kind of improvements do you anticipate?
The idea is to make committees as effective as possible, and secretaries and principal secretaries of legislative bodies have shared their experiences about steps that they have taken, and also shared some of the difficulties that they sometimes face, and what could be the way forward in making ultimately these committees offer a unique opportunity for in-depth discussion on things, on issues which are confronting the nation, and also afford an opportunity to gain as much public consultation as possible, because very often these committees invite experts, professionals, and other individuals who may have something to contribute on the subject. So from that point of view, I think committees play a very important role. They are the engines which drive legislatures, and go to a large extent in the deliberations of the House, in improvement in public governance. So from that aspect, we found many participants from among the state legislatures in the discussion today.
Lastly, sir, 2023 is going to be a very important year for Parliament of India. We'll have the new parliamentary building ready. So the fact that recently we've seen a lot of reforms in the Lok Sabha, in Parliament. So what are the best practices that the legislative bodies of the states could emulate?
We have shared a few things during our discussions in the first plenary today, and hereafter we will take up discussion on connecting legislatures through a national grid. It was a call given by Honorable Prime Minister when he addressed the All India Presiding Officers Conference, and thereafter we have been working very seriously. The first phase of this project is going to be rolled out. It is a very user-friendly kind of an arrangement that we are arriving at. We are also providing possibility of integration by all state legislative bodies who wish to join and share their resources in the common website. So all in all, members of parliament will benefit, the public at large will benefit. They can access whatever is going on in different legislative bodies, the parliament, the state legislatures. So this is one improvement that we are looking at. In addition, we are also looking at installing certain multimedia devices in the chambers to help our honorable members of parliament in the debates and discussions, so that the resources are readily available. They can access those resources, for instance, legislative briefs or committee reports or previous proceedings, and these can certainly go a long way in their interventions in the parliament. Also, we are using technology to a great extent. We are developing apps which will help members of parliament as well as members of the public, visitors who come to us, and see that their experience of visiting the parliament is memorable, a very happy experience. So these are some of the things that we are working at.
Absolutely, point well taken, and thank you so much for talking to us, sir.
Thank you.
Reporting from Jaipur with camera person Jiten Negi, I'm Kriti Mishra for Sansad Television.